Welcome to TWHS High School. As tonight you have the 9-8 Danville Warriors facing off against the 7-5 TWHS Bruins and a Sagamore Conference showdown here on the TWHS Sports Network.
Yeah, Connor, this ought to be a really good matchup. A heated rivalry, longtime rivals. Last year in the Sagamore Conference together. You know, conference is on the line here. You got a great crowd tonight. This ought to be a really exciting game. I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, great crowd. JV lost by 10 tonight. They had a great comeback. It was a blowout the first half. They came back, fought back really well. Looked much better the second half. We hope that we see a bit different. They play a much better first half tonight for the Bruins and the varsity team. So hopefully pull out a win, hopefully get another win. Go to 4-0 in Sagamore Conference play. They're currently 3-0. Danville is 3-1. Bruins are second in conference play, only behind Southmont, who is 5-0.
Yeah, we can't be fooled by their record. You know, 500 for a Danville team is not something that a lot of people around here are used to seeing. Coach Barber's been with this program for a really long time, over 20 years. I think there's only been 2 years where he's had double-digit losses, and to be at this point in the season where they're at, I'm sure they're probably not satisfied. They're going to be hungry. You don't need any additional motivation other than going up against a rival with conference on the line. But you're trying to build momentum at this point in the year, too, for sectionals, right?
Yes.
And so I'm sure for both of these programs, as the practices get, closer and closer to sectional time, you're building that momentum. You're trying to correct little things. You're trying to get guys healthy. So like I said, I'm sure they're going to come in here pumped up and motivated tonight. We're going to have to be ready to meet that intensity level.
Should be exciting. Sellout crowd here tonight. Band is playing. We will be back for a special seventh grade middle school county champions here in about 10 minutes. So we will step away here on the TWHS Sports Network.
board.
What is it to post something on TWHS Sports Network?
Not hard. No.
I'll send it to you right now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's just the extended version of their game day broadcast.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, probably should give it to David.
Yeah, actually, do you have Dave's number? Or I can give it to you because he has access to that.
We welcome you back to TWHS High School here. Just under a minute until we start this one. We are expecting that here come the 7th graders.
That was really good.
As the 7th graders take the court here, about 30 seconds until tip-off. Super exciting. These are the Hendricks County champions here. First year of school basketball. As we will let you just hear the crowd noise here of the cheers and everything. We will turn you over to public address announcer David Smith.
Before we play tonight's national anthem, for the varsity games, there's a special team we would like to recognize in honor this evening. Last night, the 7th grade boys basketball team were crowned the Hendricks County champions with their decisive win over Avon South, 48-36. This is only the 4th team in school history to win the Hendricks County championship with a memorable season with a record of 17-3. Kyle Dean, Brendan Blocktrigger, Evan Miller, Leo Elgin, Roman Wallman, Ryder Latuzin, Eli Bax, managers Bo Green and Mike Rivetto, and TWHS alumni coaches, head coach Reed Watson, stand and remove your hats as we honor this great nation with the playing of our national anthem. Again, good evening and welcome to TWHS High School and to the great home gymnasium for tonight's Sagamore Conference matchup between the visiting Danville Warriors and your TWHS Bruins. First, let's meet the visiting starters from Danville. Number 3, Danville. Number 22, Number 4, James Weston. Number 12, Cameron McMahon. Number 23, Stephen Webb. The head coach of the Warriors, Brian Barber.
22 is not good to go.
As things are just about to tip off, some key players from Danville tonight. Number 4, a senior, Jay Scrafton, and number 22, Eli Tricker, who is a junior and has started on varsity since he was a freshman.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one, Connor. The stands are full, the band is loud, the teams are good. This is Indiana high school basketball right here.
We had our little TWHS Sports Network high school game day. Ball is up, and the Bruins will get the tip-off. Paris will bring it out, get it to Miller, who will get it to Ward. Guarded by Scrafton, who gets it back to Murphy to Paris. Dakin covered heavily here by the Warriors. Paris will get it though. Ward. Dakin, step 3. Off the rim. Scrafton gets the rebound. Paris guarding. Basket's no good. Dakin with the rebound. Gets it to Miller, who gets it to Paris. Look, who thinks about the 3. Gets it. Blocked there by Tricker, who gets it in. Out of bounds. Off the Warriors.
Yeah, frantic pace right here to start. Getting up and down, both teams. Bruins keep possession down here.
So Miller will get this one in here to Paris. Guarded by Tricker, who gets it to Murphy. Miller. Step 3. No good. Ball will go back to Danville here.
Yeah, it looks like Danville's wanting to ice the ball screens, and what that means is they're really jamming and forcing the action out instead of forward. So we're going to see how the Bruins respond to that.
Tricker here. To Webb. And the Warriors will get the first points of the game. That's Stephen Webb.
Yeah, good move down there, finished by the Warriors.
Morgan waiting to come in here. Miller, guarded, gets to Dakin, gets it back to Miller. Bruins gets the points. Miller, and the Bruins have points. Miller gets those 2.
Good response there by the Bruins.
Bringing it down here. Flip to Webb. Keeps it in. 3-pointer. Off the rim. Warriors will get the rebound. And they'll call a jump ball. Checking in for the TWHS, number 3, Eli Morgan, as the possession here will stay with Danville.
Yeah, good intensity so far on both ends. We got to make sure that we block out and finish every possession.
As here is Ward to Scrafton. Tricker guard, he loses the ball. And they will call a foul against Cater Murphy there.
A little bit of a late whistle there. I couldn't really tell. My view was blocked as whether or not he got his hand on the player or the ball. What's kind of interesting is I've watched both benches here at the start. Both head coaches have been really relatively calm, just kind of watching and observing.
So here Ward will take it. Guarded by Miller. Gets it flipped off. Now gets it scrapped. Ward blocking. Off the rim. Paris gets the rebound.
Good job of blocking out there.
Murphy brings it in. They is denied there, and they will save. The ball will stay with the Bruins.
Good rotation there by Danville. Caden broke his man down, and there's someone there in the middle to block that.
As both student sections are really going to get into this one, just a couple minutes into this one, Morgan here gets to Paris. To Murphy. Cuts him in. Paris, 3-pointer. Bang! Paris for 3 right there. Starts off, Bruins have a 3-point lead. Ward brings it down, guarded by Murphy. Off the rim. Warriors get it. And a 3-pointer for them. So we are tied at 5 at the 5-minute mark of the first quarter. Miller to Murphy. He gets to Morgan. Ward. Miller. Heavily guarded. Paris. Another 3. Bang!
Good roll there.
Another 3 for Jackson Paris. His second 3 of the night. Bruins have a 3-point advantage.
Good patience there by the Bruins to work the ball. They had a couple shots they passed up to get a good one.
As the student section for the Bruins is really getting into this. 3-pointer for Ward. No good. Rebound by Scrafton. Basket's no good. It will not fall. Paris gets the rebound. Brings it in.
Nice
He
move by
scores!
Jackson.
Bruins are up by 5.
Yeah, great move by Jackson to break that down. Good individual effort there.
And Tricker there will get his 2.
Good
3-point
speed.
game.
Yeah, good speed to get around his man. West tried to rotate over and he just couldn't get there in
So
time.
10-7 here, just under 4 to play. Bruins have not beat the Warriors in basketball in 7 seasons. So today is a huge night for them and Coach Strine. Ward, Paris, another 3!
Hit check.
That one will not fall. As Ward will take it, guarded by Morgan. Shot does fall there. 1-point game.
Good take by McMahon. He kind of got Eli leaning a little bit, and he was able to stay on balance enough to bank that one in.
Miller, guarded by McMahon, brings it in. He gets it. No! Shots will not fall. McMahon gets the rebound, guarded by Morgan.
A little bit of contact there. Ryan doesn't get the call. Hopefully he'll get that call later.
That shot will not fall. That was put up by Webb. Ward with the rebound. Morgan gets it to Miller. Gets it to Murphy in the corner. Gets it to Paris.
TWHS going to set their offense here. This is smart. Get your breath a little bit here. Run your stuff.
Morgan. Gets to Ward. Needs something here. Under 2:30 to play in the first quarter.
Good patience, though, by the Bruins. Work the ball, make the defense
Ward,
rotate.
3. Not a fall. Rebound Carter Ward. McMahon will bring it out, guarded by Miller. Stricker guarded by Murphy. Brings it in. That ball will not fall. They will say it will be Bruins ball here.
Good job there by Caden of forcing that tough shot by Tricker, and then a good job by the other guys on the weak side to block out, draw that foul.
Student section's overflowing. They are getting onto the sideline here. Overflow crowd, as expected here tonight. Sellout. Great for this team, for the atmosphere of tonight's game.
Yeah, a couple subs into the game here for the Bruins.
Miller. Paris. Will he take another 3? No, he gets to Miller, who will shoot a 3. And that basket will fall. Bruins are up 13-9. And that ball will go out of bounds off the Bruins and hit into the student section.
Yeah, McMahon was lobbying for that call from the moment the ball went off his hand. I didn't see it touched anywhere, but refs called it out on the Bruins.
Ward here, guarded by Miller. The Danville students are really getting into it, the TWHS students. The ball there, I believe, will stay with Danville. Yes.
Bruins are doing a pretty good job here on defense of annoying Danville enough to kind of keep them out of their flow.
As here, Coleman. McMahon here guarded. He will take a 3. Will not fall. Rebounded by Anderson. Miller will bring it out. Miller takes your 2. Not fall. In and out.
Nice,
Anderson.
dude.
No, but a foul.
Nice job by Parker fighting through to get that rebound. And the nice thing about that right there is he gets the rebound, he keeps the ball high, goes straight back up with it. A lot of big guys that get that rebound, they want to pull the ball down, which is one of the worst things that you can do.
As Anderson here will shoot for 2 shots. His first shot will not fall. Coming in for TWHS, Eli Morgan, and coming out, Jackson Paris. Paris has had a really good first quarter with 2 threes that opened up this game. Anderson will now shoot a second shot. And it will not fall either, rebounded here by Scrafton.
Got to finish strong here.
He's their big guy at 6'6". Now McMahon. Coleman. Scrafton.
Keep it over there.
Oh!
Yeah, that was hard contact, but I think Ryan was going for the ball. I mean, it was a foul, but I think he was honestly going toward the ball there. Now, we got to be careful here. They got a couple bigs in the game. We got to watch something going to the basket here on a dive.
That foul will go on Ryan Miller.
Good hands by Ryan.
Steal it. And that is blocked by Scrafton, but a foul.
Yeah, I think Bruins got a little bit of a break there. I don't know. He might have gotten him. I think Ryan was trying to gather himself to maybe get the defender to go by, but when he realized he had him on his back, he was going to try to go up and draw the contact.
So Ryan Miller here will shoot 2 shots to try to extend this lead. His first shot will not fall. As Murphy will check back in. Or he is waiting on the sideline, not checking in quite yet.
Yeah, he's probably going to come in for Ryan.
And number 23, Stephen Webb checking in for the Warriors as Miller will make his second shot. As Murphy comes in for Miller. And Webb comes in for Shipley.
So we got to be careful here not to give up something on this press. They've got some talent out there, athleticism.
Their trigger guarded by Dakin. Flips it up, and that ball will be passed out of bounds.
That's one of those situations where you recognize a mismatch on the floor and you almost kind of work too hard to try to get it in, and they throw it out of bounds.
As Daniel Thomas here gets it to Murphy. The freshman gets to Anderson.
Nice
score. Shot up. Will not fall. Bruins lead after the first quarter, 16-9.
Yeah, nice way to close that out. That was a nice little play down there between Daniel and Parker. Nice little slip on that screen of the bucket. Daniel makes a nice little dump pass in there.
If you ever wore a TWHS Bruins uniform, a North Central Blue Devils uniform, and this is Blue Devils uniform, Pittsburgh Pirates uniform, please welcome this time, available
Yeah, really good, solid first quarter for the Bruins there. You get a 16-9 lead. Anytime you win a quarter, that's beneficial, right? We did a lot of really good things on offense. Hit a mix of shots, took it to the basket, hit some outside shots. Defensively, I really like the way that we're keeping Danville from getting into their flow, right? We're disrupting things, we're getting our hands in the passing lane, and probably most importantly is we're finishing defensive possessions with blockouts. I think Danville might have had 1 or 2 offensive rebounds in that corner. Most of that was loose balls off the shots, so they're doing a good job.
So really good first quarter here, 16-9. As here, Dakin will check it and get it to Miller. Ward Thomas gets the 2!
Yeah, nice little backdoor move there along the baseline.
Bruins up by 9. McMahon here guarded by Paris. Brings it down, Scrafton guarded by Miller. Bruins looking, and Scrafton will score that 2. 7-point game. Dakin. Just gonna dribble this one. Set up a play. Thomas looks, guarded by Tricker. Miller, guarded by McMahon. Looking. Flip set. Paris. Will he take the 3? No. Miller, wide open 3. Will not fall off the rim. Paris saves it. But it does go out of bounds there.
Yeah, Danville really continues to hedge these ball screens pretty hard and trying to force the Bruins coming off these ball screens around the perimeter to have to go lateral and not toward the basket.
As here, Coleman will bring it out. Scrafton will bring this one out, guarded by Paris. They'll call a foul against Dakin there against Tricker. Tricker will and travel. Thought against the Warriors there.
Yeah, good ball pressure there. Got sped up McMahon a little bit. Got those feet shuffled. Got the travel call.
as this is a football game atmosphere with the student section. They have filled up their section and they are overflowing onto the court. It is absolute madness here. Paris, Ward gets it in. Shot went out full. Rebound Ward. But it went out full and that will get to Tricker. Webb gets that basket. 5-point game.
Kind of unfortunate there. Weston had a good move, but
Stolen away, but a foul. As the fans for Danville are not happy about that.
well, I mean, look, Connor, we've called multiple games this year where we've seen officials, when you're out in the open and you're reaching with your hands, the perception is if there's any kind of contact, you're going to get called for the foul. Unless it is just obviously clear that you got the ball, they're going to call that contact.
Yes. Dakin will drive this up. Score and one.
Good solid take there. Got Coleman leaning on him.
Carter Ward here will check in. Coming out is Ben Coleman, who just got that foul. Dakin will shoot a shot. Shot does not fall. Paris buckets rebound. Ward gets it though.
Bruins are going to have to hit some free throws. I think we've missed 3 out of 4 or 4 out of 5.
That shot falls by Stephen Webb. Ward on the coverage. It's Miller. Tries. Brings it in. And gets the basket. There was no defense there. Scrafton 3. Does not hit it. Rebound by the Warriors and Scrafton. He gets no shot. Miller steals it. Brings it up. Does not fall. Daniel Thomas knows the rebound and gets the basket.
Yeah, good follow there by Daniel.
Just under 5 minutes, 30 seconds to go, and they'll call a foul against Dakin. Coming in for the Bruins, 23, Jack Scarver. Coming out, Kellen Dakin.
Yeah, that's tough right there on him. Picked up 2 quick ones here in the second quarter. This Tricker kid's fast, right? So we're just going to have to make sure that we play off just a touch there so we don't get into a lot of foul trouble.
Here McMahon has it, gets it to Scrafton, guarded by Paris. Flips it to Tricker. Looks good coverage by Garver, and they will call a foul. That foul will go against Ward, and that's his first.
Yeah, Tricker did a nice job right there. He got on the hip of Jax, I think, was who was guarding him there, and was able to kind of get around, force West to have to rotate over, and then they get the foul on West. Actually, they're changing that foul, I think.
Foul is now on Garver.
Yeah,
so
I thought Jax got him. I was kind of surprised that they called it on West, so I'm glad to see that they changed it.
Bruins do have 3 fouls here with 5 minutes to go, so they got to start worrying about getting Danville in the bonus.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen this before in previous games. You know, we play that forensic style of defense. We're picking them up full court. You know, coach knows what he can get out of his team, and he's anticipating them to be able to guard without fouling.
So Tricker will make his shots there, as Miller will bring it down the court. Paris. Stolen away there. Paris, will he bring it in? To Garver. No. Thomas rebound.
Oh,
Thomas
nice
gets
job.
the basket.
Great job there by Daniel. That's 2 big putbacks that he's had now.
Ward about blocks that one, but it will fall.
Yeah, McMahon answers right back. We don't stop ball, and he gets all the way to the basket.
Miller just going to slow this one out down to Paris. Guarded by Webb. Garver. Paris. Brings it in. Gets the basket there. He has had a really good night tonight so far.
Yeah, that's a great sign for the Bruins to be able to get his scoring production.
They'll call a foul here against Daniel Thomas. That gives the Bruins 4 fouls with just over 4 minutes to go.
I mean, Tricker's just grabbing the ball and just putting his head down and going. So we've got to make an adjustment here
And now a foul
and
against
play off a
Garver.
little bit.
Get them 5 fouls here in the quarter.
Yeah. I mean, Tricker's just catching the ball and putting his head down and going hard, right? So we just got to make sure that we're smart, moving our feet, keeping our hands off as best as we can.
Tricker here. Misses his first basket. As coming in, Caden Murphy, coming out, Jack Scarver. Just trying to save him for later in the game so he doesn't get too much foul trouble here. Second basket will fall. Get it to Miller here. With just about 4 minutes left. 8-point ball game. Ward. Paris. Thought about a three. Will not. Thomas thought about a three. Will not. Thomas.
Nice.
It's another basket.
Wow. Daniel's coming to play tonight.
The freshman has had a great night. Paris. McMahon for three. Does not fall. Rebound by Ward.
Nice outlet pass here.
Miller. Murphy. Does not
Great
fall.
job.
But a foul. As the student section is really getting into it. Bruins up 10.
Daniel's getting him pumped up. He's come ready to play tonight.
Murphy going to shoot 2 shots here. Trying to put TWHS up 12.
I really like right now how our energy level is where it is, but we're not playing out of control. You get the emotion of a rivalry game like this with the crowd going and everything, and it can be real easy to get out of control. But I think for the most part, we're using that energy in a positive way. I hope that's something we can continue to keep doing here.
As Murphy will make his first shot, yeah, it hasn't gotten chippy yet. A few words have been said to the student section and Coach Shrine, but nothing really crazy yet. Maybe later in the game we'll see a bit more though. As Webb here, guarded by Ward, will bring this one up. Denied!
But Warden says, get it out of here.
Ball will stay with Danville, but Ward with an absolutely great block here.
I tell you what, though, I've been pretty impressed with this Webb kid. You know, you look at him, he looks like a football player, but, you know, he's come to play a little bit. He's made a couple of nice moves. He's a pretty solid ball player.
Webb, Ward, guarded by Miller. Then a pass at his feet there. Murphy, guarding. Brings it in. Oh! And it was
Great job by Daniel Thomas.
Goes to the Bruins.
He is pumped up. Coach giving him a chest bump.
The freshman has had a great night in his first ever TWHS Danville game. As Trigger will come out here, and McMahon will come in.
This kind of reminds me a little bit of the Lebanon game in that I think Lebanon looked a little shell-shocked by the intensity that the Bruins brought to the game, and I can kind of see that. Now, Danville's playing hard, but I don't think they were ready for this pace.
Ward, Paris, thought about it, lays it up, he gets another basket. Bruins are up by 14, trying to get their first win against Danville in 7 years. Blocked by Ward again, but a foul.
Yeah, got him underneath. That was obviously a clean block, but that was, you know, I've been around the game a little bit enough to kind of know when it starts getting away from a team like this, Danville's down 14, there's a lot of seniors on this roster, right? And they're going to start pushing the agenda, trying to get them back into this game.
As McMahon misses his first shot, as Daniel Thomas will check out, Eli Morgan coming in. Thomas has been the star of this first half.
Yeah, I mean, he has just been all over the place. Putbacks, taking charges. He's been do it all.
And man, second shot will fall. Bruins will get it into Ryan Miller. Ward loses it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened right there. Got a little jammed up at the top.
Gets it in. We'll call a foul against Paris, which gives the Bruins 6 fouls here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they're going to get 2 on this shot here. Again, we want to make sure that we're staying calm, going through our stuff, not letting the energy get overwhelming to us here, and letting Danville get back into this thing.
Scratcher makes his first shot, yeah. Bruins, I think against West Lafayette, they had a pretty good-sized lead, and then they came back and they lost it with a miraculous shot to send it to overtime the last second. Hopefully nothing like that happens tonight. We need a good win tonight. Scratcher makes the second shot, gets us to an 11-point game with just under 2 minutes and 30 seconds to play. Miller brings this one out. Murphy will shoot it. Not fall. Rebound by Scrafton to the Warriors, guarded by Morgan.
I think Caden was surprised he was that wide open on that pivot.
McMahon brings it in, and that shot will fall. 9-point game here.
Coach Strine might want to think about a timeout here. Yeah, in fact, that's what he's going to hit.
So timeout, Bruins. This will be a quick timeout here.
Yeah, still up by 9. Still in fairly decent control, but a little bit of a run there by Danville. Couple turnovers, couple buckets. Just want to settle the guys down a little bit. Probably drawing up something that he knows he can get a good high percentage shot out of. Overall, though, you got to be really happy with the way this first half has gone for the Bruins. I think they've done a great job bringing the intensity. I tell you what I'm really impressed by is how well we finished on the defensive end. We've done a great job of blocking out. We've really disrupted Danville from being able to get in the flow of their offensive stuff. On our end, it's just been all pure hustle, I think. We've hit a couple of open shots, but we've gotten 6 to 8 points on putbacks. I'd like to see us hit our free throws a little bit better. Maybe we've got a double-digit lead right now. Hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt us.
Yes, free throws are super important, especially in a huge rivalry game like this. Miller, get it into Murphy. Minute 50 to play. Miller on the floor now. Paris, Morgan, Miller, Ward, and Murphy. Paris gets it here, guarded by Ward. Ward. Morgan. Murphy thought about a 3, does not decide to. Brings it in. Morgan drives it up. Blocked. Rebound by Danville.
Good recovery there. I think that was Scrafton that got him.
Webb thought about it. Ward 3. Does not fall. Rebound by Paris. Brings it in, loses it for a second. Got tipped there. Strine yelling them for a play. They're going to set it up here. Paris brings it to Morgan, guarded by Scrafton. Murphy, Strine setting up a play once again.
With the extended pressure that Danville's putting on, we might want to look back door at some point.
Now the Danville crowd's getting a little bit louder here. Miller brings it in. Drives up, does not fall. Ward, that ball does not fall either. Ball's on the ground, there's a foul.
Yeah, that was unlucky right there on both ends. I mean, Ryan made a great move, had a chance to score. Wes had a chance on the putback and just couldn't get it.
So Scrafton here going to shoot some shots. He will miss his first shot, so still a 9-point game here.
Got a block out here on any potential miss.
Second shot doesn't fall either. And they will call a foul. So 22 seconds now as Miller here will shoot 2 shots. Both teams have 5 fouls. And 22 seconds to the half. As during this, we will give a quick score update. The Boilermakers currently lead the Hoosiers 9-6 with 15 minutes to go in the first quarter. So Blakely will come in here for Murphy. Miller's second shot will fall. And 21 seconds till the half. These teams may just be content to run this clock out, but Danville may want to score some points here.
Yeah, you don't want to give up anything cheap right here. Make them earn it. Don't foul.
Webb brings it. Shot will not fall. The Bruins. Blakely brings it down. Not fouled. Step 3. Does not fall at the half. The Bruins lead 36-25 here.
Yeah, I think all in all, pretty happy to have an 11-point lead here going into the break. Danville pushed back a little bit, but it was a good job to sustain the lead by the Bruins.
So we will step away, and then we will be back for a special halftime show here today. A basketball challenge for some gift cards. So we'll be back. All right. Welcoming you back for the Sugar Babes halftime shootout here at TWHS High School. Just about 7 minutes to go to the start of the third quarter. Here we go. We will turn you over to public address announcer, David Smith.
I have abs, Mr. Ross. Finally. One day. You can flip it over later.
What's that?
I think they're getting this done fast.
Yeah. How many rounds are they doing? 3. Oh my gosh.
Your winner's back around. All right. Got time for one more round. Wait. One more round. Can I have Cruz Bear? Oh, this is funny. Warren Bear.
This is free entertainment.
Yeah.
I think we ought to lose it a little bit. It is a bigger ball for Warren though.
What's that?
It's probably a bigger ball for him though.
No Brewers for the second half.
I think Landon can do a hit charge.
Okay.
He said he can do a manual, so I said just go for it.
We welcome you back to TWHS High School, where the second half is just about to start. So a great start for the Bruins here. 11-point lead at the half. Daniel Thomas has been their probably lead scorer, I think. He is so far our player in the first half.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the energy that he brought in off the bench, he came in, got a couple putbacks, broke down the defense, had a steal, had a charge. So, yeah, I mean, he was kind of Mr. Do-It-All that first half. Like I said, I was pretty impressed, too, with the offensive production that we got. Team effort. Now, one of the things that we're going to have to make that adjustment for, and I know we've talked about this before in previous games, is, the tight whistles out, 20, 30, 40 feet away from the basket. I know they're trying to deny Tricker. We just got to be smart. We don't want to put ourselves in a bonus and get them shooting with the clock stopped. That might come into play later on in the game. And then we got to just make sure we do all the little things here, right? I'm sure Coach is getting them ready to go right now. Execute, take care of the ball, be solid, be strong. I think we got a good chance if we can do that.
Have another half like the first half, and the Bruins will be looking to get their first win against the Warriors in basketball in 7 years in the final season of the Sagamore Conference. Winner will take second place with about a month to go in the regular season. and then we get to sectionals.
Yeah, and you know that they're going to be fired up. I mean, they're down by 11. They didn't play particularly well in the first half, so you know you're going to come out and get their best shot here at the start of the second half.
As here, Tricker guarded by Murphy. Now by Miller, gets it to McMahon, guarded by Dakin. Scraps with the big guy up the middle, Paris. Does not fall, rebounded by Dakin. Now Miller brings it. Guarded by McMahon. Cuts it up. Dakin. Murphy. Dakin takes a three.
You know, like I said, we got to take care of the ball coming out at the start of the second quarter or second half. We don't do that to this point. Got to finish, got to be strong.
So it's a 6-point game here. Was an 11-point game coming out of the half. So all of a sudden it's ridiculously close. Just played 2 minutes into this one. Gotta hope for some points this possession here.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach is settling them down a little bit, just saying, hey, take care of the ball, run our stuff, finish, be strong with the ball.
As Miller will bring it up the court, guarded by McMahon. Paris flips to Murphy. Back to Jackson. Guarded by Scrafton. He comes in and one!
So that's a good answer right there.
So Paris will shoot for an extra point.
Yeah, nice job there by the Bruins out of the timeout, drawing up something, going to the basket. Jackson gets around his man. Rotation's a little late. You get the foul. That's 2.
That will fall. So a 3-point play completed there. Now it's a 9-point game all of a sudden. Scrafton, heavily guarded. He gets the trigger, guarded by Ward. He brings it up. Blocked by Ward! Dakin brings it down the court.
Yeah.
Dakin brings it in. And will score! 11-point game.
That was a big turn of events right there because the Danville people were calling for the goaltend.
And a foul called against the Bruins.
And they don't get it, and then we get it back in transition. A good job by Tricker there of acknowledging getting the ball to the basket in transition, and he draws the foul against Ward.
As Tricker here will shoot.
Coach Barber's really letting him have it.
As here Tricker shoots the second shot. He will miss it. Rebounded by Jackson Paris. As currently, funny enough on the TV, they have Moana 2 playing. Kind of a distraction for Danville, I guess. Trying to distract him. That shot does not fall. And now it's turned off. So I don't know if that was a mistake or trying to distract him. That's a funny thing for tonight. Paris brings it in. Maybe the Bruins need some Moana luck. Ward stole it. Rebound. Stole it again. Miller. Basket will not fall.
Yeah, at first I didn't think they were going to get that call. The guy underneath was the one that finally called, and I thought this official on internet.
So Wes Ward will shoot 2 shots, as now they have Sonic the Hedgehog playing on the video board. So I don't know what they're trying to do, distract the players or... First shot will fall as Daniel Thomas will come in, trying to get some more points. As the TV's off now, so no more Moana or Sonic, so no more Sonic the Hedgehog luck. As that shot will fall, so the Bruins up by 3.
Yeah, nice job there by Wes to knock those down. That's what I was saying earlier. We need to be able to knock these free throws.
Tricker brings it in. Does not fall. Ward rebound.
Right now, Danville's offense is tricking just taking the ball right to the basket on transition.
As the luck of the Hedgehogs sunk the Hedgehogs back on. Maybe they need some of that luck. As this has been a great night so far. 13-point lead, 4:37 left to play. Miller guarded by McMahon. Gets it, brings it in, brings it up, scores. 15-point lead for Tri-West.
Yeah, good job by Ryan. He's getting overplayed by McMahon there. Just beats him off the dribble, no help side.
McMahon brings it. Webb will fall. 13-point game. Dakin gets to Miller. Brings it in. There is a foul called against the Warriors. And I believe number 22, Eli Tricker. That will be his third foul tonight, so he is now in foul trouble. Miller will shoot a second shot here. Bruins up 47-32. About 4 minutes left to play in the third quarter.
Much better job than
McMahon guarded by Thomas. Foul will go against Dakin. That's his third, so he's in foul trouble too. Brings it in. Webb. Basket will fall. Back to a 13-point game. Thomas brings it up the court. As it has quieted down here. Flip stolen by the Warriors. Webb brings it down. Guarded by Thomas. That will fall. 11-point game.
This Webb kid is keeping him in the game. He's got to have about 12 or 14 at this point.
Dakin. Heavily guarded. Stolen by McMahon. Misses it. Rebound by Ward. He had a wide open lane, and he just completely missed it.
Yeah,
Ward will miss the three. Rebound by McMahon of the Warriors. Brings it down, guarded by Thomas. Scrappy, guarded by Ward. Count that basket and one.
got to stay down on your feet. I know you're trying to block the shot there, but just wall up and pick up that there. You don't want to get him going.
Ben Coleman will shoot two shots, or shoot one shot, excuse me. And Anderson and Morgan will come in for Dakin and Ward, and Paris as well will check out. No, Paris will stay in, sorry. Paris is just going to talk to Coach Strine. Currently on the court, Anderson, Miller, Morgan, Paris, and Thomas. That will fall. 8-point game. So right when the Bruins get the momentum and get the lead, Danville just comes right back. Miller will get some points. Webb! They're going to call a foul against Paris.
He beats you down the court, which you don't like to see, but I mean, at least not going to give up a free
As Stephen Webb will shoot two shots. That foul was on Jackson Paris. As just a quick update, Indiana currently leads Purdue with 7:12 left to go in the first half. 27-26. Possibly upset there. An unranked team going to possibly be a ranked team. Hopefully Purdue can hold on as there is some confusion on the court here.
Yeah, I think they were trying up a wedge spot underneath the basket with some guys down to the ground there.
So here's Stephen Webb will shoot 2 shots. Misses his first.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean right there. You know, you don't give up a free layup and make him earn it from the free throw line, and he misses the first one.
Coach Strine looks to be currently picking up a play here as Webb makes his shot. Thomas brings this one out, guarded by Tricker. Good block by Paris. Heavily defensed here. Thomas. Miller 3. Bang!
Mark that one down. That's a big shot right there to push it back up to 12.
And they'll call a foul against Daniel Thomas. That is Thomas's 3rd foul, so he's in foul trouble as well.
Yeah, here we are again. I mean, you know, 2 minutes plus to go in the 3rd quarter, and we're already in the bonus.
As McMahon will shoot 2 shots here. Misses his first. Coming in for Daniel Thomas, Caden Murphy.
Yeah, I was just taking a quick peek at the stats there, Connor, that Stephen Webb is averaging about 8.5 points a game. So he's already got, if I had to guess, at least 14 or 16. We don't have official statisticians.
Shot is not falling either. Miller rebound. 2 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Bruins up by 12. Heavily guarded here. Set. Murphy. Step. Murphy back. He will think about a 3. Will not. Stored away. They will get on it, and they will be a jump ball.
Good effort from both teams there going after a loose ball.
Possession will stick with the Bruins here. Miller is going to clean up into the wet spot here. A lot of really physical game here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, their guards, Tricker and McMahon in particular, are really applying a lot of ball pressure. We've done a fairly decent job of handling it up to this point, but we still got to make sure that we're solid with our passes and ripping the ball through 2 hands.
Paris brings it in, gets the basket. Bruins up by 14. As McMahon brings it down, blocked by Anderson, but a foul.
Yeah, good solid take there by McMahon. The defense was just a touch slow, rotating over, got the body on him.
So here, McMahon will shoot some shots. First shot will fall. As Scrafton will check back in here.
Going back to that 3 that Ryan Miller hit a little bit ago, that was a huge bucket. I mean, you kind of felt the momentum starting to swing a little bit towards Danville.
That shot will fall too. 12-point game here, 1:23 left to go.
Would really like to see the Bruins here work their offense, make Danville have to play solid defense.
Miller, 3, bang!
He's hurt. Miller somehow
What
got
a
hurt.
shot! Minute to go! McMahon, shot will fall there.
I didn't see the follow through. I saw him go down. I don't know if he hit his head or if he got hit in the head. Be interesting to see what that looked like on film. But boy, he is upset. And you don't normally see Ryan show much emotion like this.
So he will go with the trainer here.
Well, if it's any kind of a head hit, which is kind of hard to tell. Just he's in general pain right now. If it was a hit to the head, they're going to have to check him. It looks like he's stretching out on the steps there, so maybe it was a cramp.
So with 43 seconds to go, Bruins up 13 here in the third quarter. And I just want to point this out. The last time TWHS beat Danville was, as that shot does not fall there, the last time TWHS beat Danville in basketball, January 25th, 2019.
Yeah,
So a very long time.
Sure, absolutely. And they know that. I'm sure they've talked about it.
And they will call a foul against TWHS. As Miller is just testing on the steps. We will give you another update here from West Lafayette. Currently, the Boilermakers are down 31-29 with 4:32 to play in the first half. As the first shot will fall there.
Yeah, taking a look at the way that this game is going, it's pretty evident that Danville is going to try to get a lot of their offense going to the basket. And I don't know what Coach Strong's philosophy is, but I know that we're rotating over to try to help, and we're just a touch slow getting over there.
Second shot will not fall. Just 10 seconds left, 12-point game. Paris brings it in. Basket falls! Shot to be put up, no good.
Coach Strine is imploring the student section to get into this game and get loud. We got a 14-point lead going into the fourth quarter. You got to feel really good about this if you're the Bruins. You kind of stemmed the tide a little bit. Danville came out. They put the pressure on. I knew when they came out in the third quarter, Coach Barber talked to those guys about coming out with some intensity and focus, and they played hard in that third quarter. So it's encouraging to see that we were able to kind of stem that tide there a little bit, hang with them, keep the lead at 14 going into the fourth quarter. Now, as we go into the fourth quarter, it's going to be really important for us to know we're going to get a lot of pressure from these guys. They're going to come out, their guards, McMahon and Tricker, they're already putting ball pressure on us like crazy. Okay, we're going to have to be solid with the ball. We're going to have to shorten up our passes. We're going to have to catch it, rip it through. If we do the fundamentals and the small things right, I like our chances here to come away with a victory tonight.
So here at the start of the fourth quarter, Tricker will inbound it here. So here McMahon, guarded by Paris. Bruins have a nice 14-point advantage here, but they could use some more points, especially get a few stops here and try to close this one out.
Good job keeping the
And
ball.
that ball is just thrown out of bounds.
It was a good job there by the Bruins of trying to get the ball to stick to one side of the court. The Warriors tried to rotate it over but made an errant pass.
As Dakin will inbound it by Paris to Thomas. Paris, Dakin.
Nice take on the baseline.
No, he's not making it. Rebound by Coleman.
Sure seemed like some contact right there going to the basket.
Ben Coleman is the only center they have on the entire roster. As that shot is not foul. Rebound by Ward.
Good job of West. Man,
there's no foul call.
How was there no contact there?
And that shot will fall. There should have been a foul call.
Yeah, I mean, it's you try to tell your kids to be strong with the ball, and when they get tackled, there's not much you can do about it.
Not playing football, playing basketball. Thomas. And they will call a foul there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just be honest on both ends. I think Daniel got bailed out right there, right? But hey, maybe there should have been a call down there. That's the way the whistles go. We just got to play through it.
As there's a good sign on by the scores bench. Ryan Miller waiting to check back in. So
Yeah.
he must have cleared everything that they had to check with him.
Yeah, it was hard to tell, but when he went over there to the sideline, it looked like he was stretching out his calf, so maybe it was just a cramp issue.
So Thomas makes his first shot. Bruins up 13 here, 6:48 to go. Miller comes in, and he will check out Caden Murphy. As Thomas makes his second shot.
Much better on the free throws this half, for
This
sure.
is a great night for the Bruins so far.
Yep.
Just hoping we do not have anything like West Lafayette.
Oh, you got to talk right there on that.
McMahon looking. Will hit that shot.
Yeah, McMahon does a good job of getting in the middle of the floor. Usually want to try to force some sideline baseline.
Miller, Paris, Ward. Foul called.
Yeah, that should go against Tricker, too, honestly. Yeah, they're going to get it on Tricker. I
So
believe
that
that's
hits
fourth.
So one more and he's out. Well, no, that's 5. So he fouled out, right?
Well, I think Coach Barber's saying that should have been 4. I thought he had 3, but I don't have an official book over here, so that's huge. With him being
5. He
gone.
has scored a lot of their points tonight. As now Danville is going to try to post on out here without Tricker in, who has been one of their best players tonight as Ward makes that shot. He makes his first. Bruins up 62-49, 6:20 to go in the fourth.
Yeah, we got to continue to be smart, play hard here, just be smart, take care of the ball.
Ward misses his second shot. Rebound by Scrampton gets it to McMahon. Scrampton tapped! Stolen by the Bruins. Daniel Thomas going to cut it down the court. Brings it in. Scores
Nice
it.
take. Yeah, fantastic job of Daniel there. A little hesitation move, explodes to the bucket. Boy, he is fast going to the bucket. Nice answer there by Scrafton, scoring over Wes. That was a tough shot.
13-point game, 5:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Strine calling play calls. Here we go. Good block by Paris. Thomas brings it in. It will miss that shot, and they'll call a foul. It's Kellen Dakin.
Ooh, boy, I thought they were going to call a jump ball there. That's what it sure looked like to me.
That's Dakin's fourth.
Yeah, he's got to play smart from here on out.
Scrafton brings this in. Morgan waiting to probably come in for Dakin. McMahon, Scrafton. Thought about a 3, will not. Brings it in, guarded by Ward. Blocked by Ward. Rebound by Scrafton. Brings it back up. Basket does fall.
Yeah, good job of sticking with it by Scrafton. I mean, it was good defense by Wes. He gets the block and was standing right there.
Take it. Does not. Bruins got to
Boy.
try to just get the points here. They got to slow this thing down.
Yeah,
Don't want to let Danville back into it.
yeah.
Big man misses it.
Got to put a body on him.
And that will score a 9-point game. Timeout Bruins.
Yeah, you cannot let that happen. I mean, it's one thing if he puts his shoulder in and goes up, but you got to get a body on him. You can't let him go back up and put that back up there.
So quick timeout here. Bruins have let them have some points here. 9-point game. Just
Yeah,
under
you know,
5 minutes to go. I mean, you just got to get points here now.
Yeah, back down. I mean, this Danville team's not going to go away. You know, if we build the lead up to 12 or 14, it's not like they're going to fold up and quit. They know what's on the line here. This is a rivalry game for them as much as it is for the Bruins. So there's not going to be any quitting them these last almost 5 minutes. So we're going to have to answer the bell. We're going to have to be smart.
TWHS looking to break a 7-game losing streak, regular season losing streak to these Warriors. Could be a fun finish. You just have the hope that they can hold on to this one and get a good win.
Yeah, I think if we're smart with the ball, and I know I keep saying that, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but what I mean when I say be smart is make the right pass up a good shot for a great shot, be solid with the ball, make Danville have to play defense, finish, like all those little things that you drill in practice all the time. If we just do those things, we'll be okay. If we get helter-skelter and get too quick and get loose with the ball.
To Daniel Thomas to come in here. 4:45 to go. They will slow it down. Thomas guarded by Scrafton. Brings it in. Paris brings this one up. And they'll call foul.
Yeah, that was a nice little set there that Coach ran. Overload on one side, kind of get the defense peeking one way, and then you go into the corner, go baseline and draw the foul.
So Miller here trying to get this ball in. They need to get this inbounds quick. Ward brings
Nice.
it in. Ward scores!
Nice. That was great execution there on that inbounds.
Back to 11-point game. Carter Ward guarded by Jackson Paris. Brings it in. McMahon Thomas. Ward trying to make a play happen. Flip up. Shot falls.
This kid's having the game of his life. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Paris guarded by Ward. Shot does not fall. Rebound by Coleman. Warriors can make this an even closer game. Murphy waiting to check back in. Ward has it, guarded by Paris. Flips it and a foul.
Yeah, like I said earlier, it appears that, the offense for Danville primarily is going to be either secondary or primary transition. Just take the ball to the basket. Break your man down off the dribble and make the defense have to rotate. And with the exception of the one charge that we got down there earlier, we have been a little bit slow of getting over. So we're just going to have to know that they're going to be trying to break us down on the dribble, and we're going to have to be quicker on our rotation and not reach and commit these fouls.
Just so they want to point out, Kader Murphy comes in for Ryan Miller, who is stretching again once again on the stairs.
Yeah.
So he may be done for the night.
Yeah, he may be battling some cramps or maybe pulled a muscle. It's hard to tell.
Yeah. They just throw it out of bounds there.
Again, we just got to settle down here and be smart. We're getting sped up. We're just not being smart here with the ball.
McMahon Thomas needs something.
Keep him over here. Keep him out of the middle.
Scrafton. So once again, Webb, flip, no good. Rebound by Ward. Gets to Paris. Thomas!
Nice move there by Eli.
Ward, maybe trying to get us 3 here. Just under 3 minutes to play. Bruins up 66-59 in the fourth. Paris guarded by Ward. Gets it in. Flips it. Murphy. Thought about it. 3 will not. Murphy brings it in. Going on foam. Rebound by Webb. McMahon will bring it back down. Webb draws it in. Gives it back to McMahon here. Just 2:30 left to play.
Got to sit down and get a stop right here. Talk.
And a foul against Daniel Thomas.
Oh, man. I don't know about that. Yeah.
That's Thomas's fourth. Timeout Warriors.
Yeah, that was a tough call there on Daniel. I mean, man, he was moving his feet. He had his hands off. I don't know what else he could have done there. That was a ticky-tack foul in my book.
So we will give you one more score update from West Lafayette for the night. With 25 seconds left to go in the first half, Indiana currently leads the Boilermakers 35-41. So 2 rivalry basketball games happening in the same state, same night. Great night for basketball here in the state of basketball.
Yeah, it's a good night to be a fan of basketball in the state of Indiana, that's for sure.
So just under 2 minutes and 30 seconds to play, 66-59. They get it into Scrafton, guarded by Morgan. McMahon makes it. He makes the shot. 5-point game. Thomas.
Yeah, what we can't do right now is let the emotion get the best of us, right? They're making a comeback right now. We can't try to turn this into an individual battle.
This reminds me of the JV game earlier.
Yeah.
Bruins were down big. They fought back. Danville was down big. They fought back. 5-point game. Under 2 minutes to play. Thomas, Paris. No, sorry, Murphy down to Paris. Guarded by Ward. He is not getting the ball short. Murphy needs something. Paris. 1:40 to play. Paris gets it. Murphy. Bruins may try to run this bit out. Murphy about loses it. Back to Daniel Thomas. Blocked by the Warriors. Rebound by the Warriors. See the web.
Yeah.
And
I didn't think they were
travels
going to call it
goal.
first. Yeah, you didn't get a timeout there. You traveled. I was just getting ready to say we have been pretty smart with the ball during that.
And they're going to web some more water off the floor. This is timeout Warriors once again here.
Yeah, we did a pretty good job there for the most part of being smart, taking care of the ball. Felt like we had an opportunity there to get a shot. It got away from us. Thankfully, we get that turnover there.
So, at the half in West Lafayette, Indiana leads Purdue 41-37. And this one, 1 minute, 24 seconds to go. A 5-point game, 66-61. We will say this again. TWHS has not beat Danville basketball since January 25th, 2019.
Yeah, we asked for a good game, and that's what we're getting here, right? It's coming down to the final minute and a half here. Both teams 3 fouls, so a couple fouls to give. You know they're going to be kind of hacking at you. They're going to be giving you contact. We're going to have to be ready for it. Be strong with the ball. Shorten up your passes. You cannot make cross-court passes in this type of a situation here. There's too many athletes on the floor. It'll never get there. So you got to be smart, make good, solid passes, be strong with the ball.
Bruins need to score some points here. It's necessary at this point. You have to score, take a 7-point lead, an 8-point lead, and try to seal this thing with 1:24 to go.
Yeah,
they
now,
inbound it.
the big thing right here, Connor, is the inbounds. You got to get the ball inbounded here. You don't want a dead ball turnover right here.
And they do turn it over. That's what we worry about. McMahon.
Yeah, he traveled. He slipped.
And a travel! 1:20 to go, and the Warriors travel.
I mean, it wasn't any fault of his own. He actually did the right thing by trying to jump stop, but he just slipped a little bit.
As Dakin comes in for Morgan.
Now, once again, we got to get the ball inbounded here. You got to cut hard, you got to show, and take care of it.
1:20 to play. Dakin brings this one in. Guarded by Webb. Cuts it up. Good defense here by the Warriors. And they will say the ball is off the Warriors.
Yeah, that was the right idea. We used to call that a push play. You get a guy down in the corner and you get a guy to dribble at him, and when you dribble at the guy in the corner, he cuts down the baseline and you usually can find him wide open.
Dakin gets it. Timeout, Coach Strine. Bruins take their timeout.
Good
One
thing.
away to play.
Good thing, because that was fixing to be another turnover right there, I think. And look, 1:08, 5-point lead, that's a lot of time, right? A lot of time to have to take care of the ball here. We got to be smart. We got to know we don't have to score, right? We know that taking care of the ball for a minute plus is hard to do. You create more turnovers, the more opportunity for turnovers, the more you pass the ball. But we just got to trust that we can handle it and make them have to force the action. They got 2 fouls to give before we start shooting free throws. Actually, I should say 1 foul to give. The 5th foul will put us at the line.
As both student sections and cheerleaders are trying to hype up this crowd, trying to get a little bit of an advantage with the noise.
Yeah, this is a great atmosphere right here. This has been a lot of fun. I think this last minute no matter which way the game goes, is going to be raucous.
As we will say, Ryan Miller is still stretching. I'm assuming he is done for the night.
Yeah, I would guess at this point.
Paris gets it to Murphy, and there is a foul called.
Webb would have gotten 3 points in wrestling there for a takedown. So there's that one foul to give. Now the next one will put us into the bonus. Again, we got to cut hard, make good solid passes. You can't throw soft passes here in this type of a situation.
Call a foul against Danville.
Well, we told them free throws are going to be important here, right? So far this half, we've done a pretty good job of shooting free throws. Hopefully we keep that up here because we know we're going to see a mix of them.
So, just over 1 minute to play. 5-point game. Bruins will come to the line, shoot 2 shots here. Those shots could be huge for this game.
Yeah, Coach Barber's probably over there talking to his guys about what he wants to do on a make or a miss. Get the ball up the court, try to score quickly, and then get set in your defense. You're probably going to look at some kind of a press defense, whether it's man, trap, first pass, that kind of thing. So we got to be ready for it. And this will be a 1-and-1.
He makes this, gets another shot. Murphy here. These free throws could be huge.
Yeah, absolutely.
To end this game.
Free throws are always important, especially when you get down to this part of the game.
Two shots.
Oh, it was a 2-shot. Okay, sorry, I thought it was 1 more. This one's big to make it a 3-possession game.
Does not fall. Rebound by Webb. 6-point game. 1 minute to play. Ward brings it.
Gotta talk to him.
It's a 3-pointer. Does not fall. It's an air ball. Coleman brings it in though. Does not fall. Rebound. Thomas gets it. And they will foul.
Good job there by the Bruins of closing down that possession there. You get an air ball 3. You never know what's going to happen. They did a nice job of tracking that down.
So, Daniel Thomas was showing timeout. Full timeout. Timeout's called by the Warriors.
Well, he's got to be about out of timeouts, I would think. Now, Connor, here's what you don't want to do if you're Tri-West, okay? Regardless of the free throw outcome here, you don't want to foul, right? Coach is hopefully over there talking to those guys about we don't want to let them score with the clock stop. If they get a bucket, they get a bucket, right? But we don't want to extend this game out. Hopefully we can push it to a 3-possession game. That would be ideal. But on the off chance that it's still a 6-point game, we don't want to foul. You're also over there talking to him about the timeout situation, making sure everybody's on the same page. I'll tell you one thing we need to do too here is make sure that we talk on these screens. I think Caden was the one that got leveled out here at midcourt, so we got to make sure that we talk to these guys.
Great atmosphere tonight, has been all night. And it's going to come down in the last 42 seconds as Daniel Thomas will shoot 2 shots. That could effectively seal this game away. He will make his first 3-possession game.
Yeah, that one's big.
This shot to effectively seal it. Morgan waiting to come in. Thomas makes the basket. 42.7. Morgan comes in for Dakin.
All right, you got to be smart now here. If you want to put token pressure on him to slow him down, that's great. But don't pick up a cheap, easy foul here.
Guarded by Thomas. They need points for Danville. They take a three. Does not fall. Rebound by the Warriors. Cannot foul. Another three for Webb. Does not fall. One more. And a foul.
Yeah, that's a tough situation right there. Guy's falling away from the basket as he puts it up, and it gives the appearance that he was pushed. Either way, they get the foul.
Dakin's going to come back in. Strine just told the students to stop saying pack the buses. Too close of a game to say that yet.
Yeah, I mean, look, 25-2 is a lot of time. Especially with fouls, you can extend the game.
And now they're... Hopefully they do not jinx this.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean, a turnover here.
6-point game. Okay, now it's going to get chippy here. This last 25 seconds is going to be the most chippiest few seconds of this game.
Oh, man. You got to love it.
I love that one.
Oh, my goodness. You got to love it.
This is always great when these two face off.
Hey, you know what? As long as it stays clean, you got to love it, right?
Oh, this is great. Now, I think this one is over. Step three. No good. Rebound off the Bruins.
Yeah, again, you got to be careful here to not want to foul and extend this game out. I know you want to play hard, but you got to be smart.
I would all expect a court storming to occur in just under 17 seconds. In what has been a great game, a great rivalry game. Ward takes one more three. No good. The possession will stay in the Warriors. 13.5 seconds. The fans are going to leave early. And this is a special one because for the first time since 2019, the Bruins are going to beat the Warriors in basketball. They need this. Step three. No good. Bruins. Jump ball. Possession goes to the Bruins. Dakin, Anderson, Garver, Thomas, Parsons, check in. And the coach, Stride will get the Bruins their first win against the Warriors. He is now 1-0 against Danville.
Yeah, you got to like this, too. He's throwing the JV guys in here a little bit at the end of the game to get them some time, too.
$6.1.
Well, look. Oh, go ahead, Connor. Sorry.
Who do we think the player of the game is tonight?
Yeah, I mean, look, this was a total team effort, but I think, honestly, the stretch that was the most pivotal was when Daniel Thomas came in the game. He completely changed the complex. I mean, we were kind of playing really solid basketball, but he came in and really set the tone and kind of helped us build this lead up that we've been able to enjoy most of the game.
Blakely will miss his first shot. So we are all ready. 6 seconds. Court storm incoming. Here we go. Weather watch. Storm. 2, 1. Shut up. Will not fall for the first time since January 25th, 2019. The Bruins will beat the Warriors in basketball.
Good win for Coach Strine. Another signature win. He gets the one against Lebanon. He gets the one tonight. This team is really coming into its own.
Great win tonight. And the post-game celebration will continue.